Wow, look at all these colours. I know this is going to be a tasty dish. And chef and Light and Easy ambassador Dom is here to show us how to make a delicious chicken and cashew stir fry.
Yum. I know, delicious. And one of my favourite takeaways, but often just loaded with oil and saturated fat. So this is Light and Easy's healthy version that you can make at home.
Yep.
And it is so quick. I'm going to get started. I've already got my pan nice and hot. Do you want a nice hot pan just to brown the chicken? A little bit of oil in there.
Yep. And you do say a little oil.
A little.
You don't need that much.
No, you don't. And look, I'm using a non-stick pan as well, which means that you don't need really hardly any oil at all. Gorgeous lean chicken breast. So look, this is feeding a family of 4. So really nutritious, and as you said, loads of cover and lots of vegetables. And this is the thing with Light and Easy. They really pack a heap of vegetables into each of their meals, whether it's like this and all the vegetables are chopped, or kind of secretly putting the vegetables in and pureeing them to create delicious sauces. So
good.
All right, now I'm going to wait for this to brown. Would you mind cutting up some carrot for me?
Can do.
Just into nice thin slices.
And I think also when you are making stir fries, the trick is to having everything in place. As you say in the restaurants, mise en place. So everything's chopped, because as soon as that pan's on, it's all go, go, go. That's the fun of stir frying.
That's right, and it's supposed to be a nice, quick, easy way to cook kind of your meat and vegetables together. Now, just your chicken's ready, so that's coming out.
Good colour on there.
Straight back on the heat. Another little drizzle of oil. So Justine, now we're just adding the onions, celery. Oh, you can throw in your carrots.
Love to.
Beautiful. Broccolini or the broccoli.
Yep.
Great. And in go the bamboo shoots and some capsicum.
Colours of the rainbow, that's where it is. That is goodness right there. And how long are we going to cook this?
So about 4 or 5 minutes. Just give it a toss, a little bit of a stir, and that's it. Okay, Justine, delicious, crunchy. I love the smell of vegetables too. Look at
and
that.
in my stir fry, I like my veggies to still have that crunch.
Absolutely, so do I. Okay, so we're still keeping with the same pan. The rest of just that little tiny bit of oil and ginger garlic.
Okay. This is a really good idea to add the ginger and garlic after you've cooked your vegetables, because they burn quite easily.
They do.
So by just leaving them to the stage of the sauce is quite a smart idea.
Yeah, and this is the thing, now we're kind of really building the flavours for the sauce. So we've got some Shaoxing wine, so add that in, and then just bring that to a little bit of a simmer. We're just going to reduce that down.
Okay.
And a little secret that Light and Easy uses, that they make all of their own stock. So no stock cubes, no added MSG, no added, preserved flavours or preservatives or anything like that.
And
it's
you can
all
control
natural.
the amount of salt that's in there
That's
too.
right, yeah. And it's the massive stock pots. I mean, I've seen them. I've gone into Light and Easy's kitchen. They are incredible to see,
Absolutely.
Okay, so the chicken stock, bringing that back to a little bit of a simmer. Oyster sauce.
Nice.
Just that nice kind of saltiness, and for really that lovely fragrant kind of Asian aroma, some nice sesame oil. And you'll notice we didn't fry with that, so we're just really adding it in so it just kind of softens into the sauce. Now, last thing too is a slurry. So a slurry is kind of what we call in the chefing world just a combination of water and corn flour. And what that does is once we add that to our sauce, it's actually going to give the sauce a really beautiful gloss and also thicken it up as well, which is going to be delicious to coat all the vegetables and the chicken.
It also won't affect the flavour that we've just put in there. Happy with that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
All right. So we're just going to add a little bit of... You'll notice that it'll start to thicken pretty much straight away. So just kind of keep an eye on it. The magic. There we go. Look at that, Justine. Beautiful. So once it kind of coats the back of the spoon, you've got that traditional kind of chicken and cashew sauce is ready to go. Now we just add everything back in.
And I like how there's a lot of sauce.
A lot of sauce. I love a lot of sauce.
Yes.
And there's no extra seasoning. You don't need salt and pepper. You don't need anything like that because it's already in the dish.
With that oyster sauce, we'll season it and give it that beautiful savoury flavour that we're after.
Look at that. Just delicious. And we're ready to go.
Here we right, we've just got some steamed rice here. I've kept that cling film on so it stays nice and warm.
Nice and easy. All right, so I'm going to serve a little bit of this out to you.
And how many will this portion serve?
Okay, so this is for 4 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feeds a family of 4. But look, if you're on your own or you've got a really busy working schedule and you don't have time to cook, it is just as easy to have beautiful chicken and cashew from Light and Easy in your freezer, and it's ready in 8 minutes. I'm just going to give you a little bit more because you and I are going to share this.
Yeah, and I love how generous the portions are, and it sort of plays on the eye because there's so many beautiful vegetables in there, you're going to be full.
And also, there's so many vegetables, but you don't feel like you're on a vegetarian diet or you're just eating a bowl of vegetables. There's so much flavour. Now I'm going to top that with some delicious little crunchy cashews.
Bit of texture.
And crunch. Delicious.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to let you go first.
You go first.
All right, I'll have a little bit over here. Oh, just the aroma though, that sesame oil right at the last minute makes such a difference. Beautiful. Really tasty.
It's tasty, it's balanced, and I love the crunch that we have there with all the vegetables and the cashew nuts. In the middle of the week, this is all I crave. Thank you.
You're welcome.